I'm so, okay, where did you come from?
Oh, I heard the music and so I wanted to see who was playing.
Oh, man. I'm sitting here playing and practicing. I have my concert coming up, and I'm really excited about my concerts. I'm a concert pianist, so this is what I do to get paid. And yeah, I'm just getting ready for my sixth gig. So yeah, I have to get ready and practice this Chopin. So not the easiest thing to play, as you can see. Yeah, but if you don't mind, I'm just gonna get back to practicing.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to watch.
All right, next time. Hey, boys and girls. I hope you had a great time meeting Miss Jazzy Fingers Payne. She was pretty impressive on that piano, man, playing that Chopin song. Well, here's what we're trying to figure out. How much money is she going to make if she reaches her goal of playing 6 gigs and making $1,250 each gig? Well, the very first thing I need to do is I have to multiply, because I'm trying to figure out how much money is she going to make in all. And I want to stack my numbers up. And I like to line my ones place up together, okay? And when I get ready to multiply, I always start on the right, just like I do when I'm adding numbers and subtracting numbers. I start on the right, and I say to myself, my ones digit down here and my ones digit up top, 0 times 6 would be 0, and I can just write my 0. Then I look at the 6 and the next digit, which is the 5. So 6 times 5. That would be 30. Uh-oh, I can't write 2 numbers right down here. I can only write 1. I'm going to write the 0 from the ones place, and then my 3 is going to go up top over the next place value. Hey, I hope you remember, this is a lot like addition. And I put a plus 3 because I'm going to add that to the product I get when I multiply my hundredths digit. So now I move right over here and I multiply 2 times 6. 2 times 6, that's 12. But don't forget to add my 3. 12 plus 3 would be 15. So I put my 5 underneath, and I'm in that same situation where I had 2 digits. So I carried my 1 over to the thousands place. Because really, if I'm in the hundreds place and I had 15 hundredths, that's the same thing as 1,500. All right, and then the last thing I need to do is I need to multiply the 6 times my thousands digit, which is a 1. So 6 times 1 is 6, but wait, I can't forget to add my 1. So 6 plus 1 would be 7. So my answer would be that Miss Jazzy Fingers Payne is going to make $7,500 if in fact she does reach her goal. And we're believing with playing like she does, she's going to make it.
The door was open, so I
Okay.
just came on over. But what are you doing?
Well, they call me Picasso Payne, if you didn't know. And I'm working on my 5th painting. Okay?
Wow.
So my goal is to have 5 paintings done by the end of the year. And I am almost there. I'm on this 5th one. You see, I've gotten started, kind of struggling with my inspiration. I was really trying to choose my color scheme, what was going to work out here. But yes, so I'm working on this because, hey, this is what I do to bring in the dough so that I can enjoy my life.
Nice, nice. Well, I won't interrupt any
right.
further.
Thank you, and please, next time, just knock. Goes a long way knocking, because then people... Coming back to here, artist extraordinaire. So Picasso Payne makes $5,289 per painting. Bet you by golly, wow, that's a lot of money. Okay, and her goal was to get 5 paintings done this year. So if we're trying to figure out how much money she's going to make in all, we are going to have to multiply 5,289 times 5, because she's trying to get 5 paintings done. And we're believing that all of them are going to be purchased. Okay, so just like in the last video, in the last problem, I multiply the 5 by the digit after I've stacked the numbers up. I'm going to multiply the 5 at the bottom by my 9, which is in the ones place. 5 times 9 would be 45. I'm going to carry my 4 because really 45 is the same thing as 4 tens. So that's why my 4 comes up top, and I'm going to just put plus 4 so I remember to add it in the next step. Now I multiply my 5 times the 8. Now 8 is in the tens place, so it really represents 80. Okay, 5 times 8 would be 40, plus 4 would be 44. So 44 tens is really 4 tens plus 4 hundreds. So I carry my 4 over. Next, I'm multiplying 2 times 5. Well, that's an easy one. That's 10. And I have to add my 4 hundreds to that. So 10 plus 4 would be 14. I'll write my 4 down here. And now my 1 comes over to the thousands place. Because if I have 14 hundredths, that's the same thing as 1,400. Last step is to multiply 5 times 5, which is 25, and add my 1, which would make 26. And I can write the 26 down here because I had nowhere else to carry my 2 to, just like with addition. So my answer would be that Miss Picasso Payne is going to be making $26,445 if she sells all of her paintings. Man, I'm telling you, I'm starting to reconsider teaching. That's pretty good if you just do that. 5 paintings. No, I'm playing. I love teaching, so I'm still here. So let me give you a moment to go ahead and jot this down. You see those lines? You see those pluses? Put that on there just so that through repetition we remember these things.
I know what's going on.
Whoa. Okay, like are you trying to steal my work right now?
Oh,
I don't know what's going on. I don't know who
of
you
course
are.
not.
I don't know where you came from. All I know is I'm working on my manuscript so I can get $675 for this one, and you're like trying to videotape it. Or I'm confused.
I was against the music, and then I was just curious at what you were doing because you were so intense.
Yeah.
So what exactly are you working on?
This is my job. So I get paid to write children's books. Okay? They call me J.K. Painling. And I have some really popular series out there, and I'm trying to work on another one, okay? And so, put it down real quick so that I can show you how to figure out how much money J.K. Painling is going to make if she hits her goal. Now, she's getting $675 per manuscript, and her goal is to write 9 manuscripts by the summer. So what I want to do is I want to stack these numbers up. I'm going to always put my larger number on top. I just want my 1-digit number on the bottom. I don't ever want to have it to where my 1-digit number is up here and I have like a 3, 4, 5-digit number down here. I would be so confused. Okay? So again, top number is the bigger one, and then I have my 9 at the bottom. 5 times 9, I'm going to start over here on the right. 5 times 9 would be 45. So I put my 5 down here, but my 40 is really 4 tens, so I carry that over here, and I did my plus 4. Now I'm going to come here. 9 times 7 is 63. 63 plus 4 would be 67. So I'll put my 7 down here in the 10 section, and my 60, it's really 600s, comes on over here to right above my hundreds place. Last, I'm doing 9 times 6. 9 times 6 would be 54, plus another 6 would be 60. So I can just simply write 60 down here. And I'm all done. So with her goal, she's going to make $6,075. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. Just writing some books, man. All right, let me give you a moment to jot this down.
Twice.
Did you knock loud?
It was
You
loud
hear I got
enough.
this music going?
I heard it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, like I'm a freelance photographer. I shoot weddings and portraits. I'm actually doing this portrait session I really enjoy doing, and like I was deciding that I want to go with black and white or going into a color shot. So, sometimes I make the pictures look a little old. But yeah, I'm just sitting here vibing to my music, because if I don't have music going, I get bored doing this. But I actually love doing it. I do what I love and love what I do.
Yes, I see.
But yeah, so I would love to sit here and talk, but literally I have some goals. I need to get 10 of these portrait sessions done. This problem with Victoria J. She was the freelance photographer that did weddings and portraits. And we remember, well, I don't even know if she told us, but she shoots weddings for $3,600 per wedding. It may sound like a lot of money, but her clients get a nice photo book with all of the great photos. Okay, and then her portrait sessions are $675, and her clients always get nice products from that as well. So her goal this year was to do 4 weddings and 10 portrait sessions. Man, this looks like a multi-step problem. It actually is. I'm glad she caught that. So the first thing I want to figure out is how much is she going to make from weddings. To do that, I'm going to multiply 3,600 times 4, because she's just trying to do 4 of those weddings. Okay, so I start over here. 4 times 0 is 0. Then I go to the next place value, which is the tens. And I take this bottom 4, multiply it by our 0, 0 again. Then I come and I take the 6, multiply that by 4. 6 times 4 is 24. I can't write 24 down here. I could just put the 4, because that's in the hundreds place, and then I'm going to put my 2 in the thousands place. And then last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 4 times 3, which would be 12 plus 2, which would be 14. Since there's no other digit over here for me to carry that 1 to, I was able to just write it on here. So she's going to make, just from the weddings, a total of $14,400 if she reaches her goal. So now we need to figure out how much is she going to make from the portraits. Now, I put 675 times 10, but I almost don't know what I'm going to do because I have 2 digits down here. Well, boys and girls, don't forget our little song. Multiply by 10, add a 0 to the end. One more time. Multiply by 10, add a 0 to the end. All right, so y'all, this is so easy. I'm just going to simply have my 675 and add a 0 to the end. And there I go. That was easy, and I didn't have to get stuck in this place where I'm like, 2-digit number? Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out how much is she going to make in all from doing her weddings and portraits. So now I'm going to need to add these 2 values. So now I'm going to add 14,400 plus 6,750. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. 4 plus 7 is 11. Carry my 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 6 would be 11 again. Carry my 1. 1 plus 1 would be 2. Whoa, Nelly. I wonder, is Victoria J going to be coming back to photography? Okay, if she reaches her goal, she has already made $21,150. Sad part about that, y'all, it's exciting. Well, thank you, boys and girls, for watching another one of our videos.
Woo!
Thank you. And I'm so happy that you made it to the end of the video and that you learned how to multiply using the traditional, old school method. All right, I'll see you later.